Hey, Yanis, greetings to you. So this is my video application for the position of a Facebook advertiser in your organization. So what I will be doing as a Facebook advertiser in your organization is to create high converting ads to promote your store and your products, which are more like multivitamins, that you sell. So, for example, in the screen before us, this is an example of the campaign I set up for a particular Shopify store in the United States. And in like manner, this is how I'll be running ads for Yenis NG. So I'll be creating, a campaign, for Yenis NG, more like a prospecting campaign as it is seen here. This is an LJ prospecting campaign ABO because the name of that particular store is Long John the store. So, but in this case, I will be naming the campaign that I'll be creating for Yenis, YN prospecting ABO. Yes, because, rather than a campaign budget optimization, we're going to be running our own, Facebook adverts on the ABO level. You understand? More on like my ABO standing for, asset budget optimization. This is because, we'll be spending, our ad revenue, our ad expenses, on the ad set level. You understand? As opposed to the campaign level. So the structure is going to be that we are going to be having one campaign, and underneath that campaign, we are going to be having 5 ad sets as seen here. So one campaign, under this campaign, which is the ABO campaign, we're going to be having 5 ad sets, you understand, and 5 ads. So the ad sets are going to be broken down into the various journey each customer go through before they make a purchase decision, as can be seen here, in this documentation. So from this documentation, you can see here now that a buyer's journey or levels of, awareness. So from this level, you can see that there's a non-problem aware, journey that every customer will have to go through, from a universal set of 100%. Every customer, every buyer will have to go through, such a level that 40% of them are yet to be aware, of the problems that your products wants to address for them. So of all buyers in a 100% universal set, 40% of them, which are the subsets of that 100%, are yet to be aware, of your products that, will be solving their problem. So we're going to be running ads to target this 40% of these people so that they can now be problem aware, which can be seen here. You understand? People who are problem aware of your product are 20% of the universal subset. So from that 20%, once we run an ads to capture these people, you understand? So of that 20%, those 20% will now, be much more aware, of the product which you guys have, to solve their problems. These people are called the solution aware customers. So in this same vein, we will also be running ads, to catch all these people's interest. Because as you can see here from the previous problem aware, they say this group knows that they have a problem, but are not yet aware of the product or services, available for them to solve their problems. So once they are already aware that they have a problem, then we can now offer to run ads to show them that the various solutions that Yenis have, to meet their solution. So from this description, you can see that these buyers are in the information gathering phase. Yes, that they are gathering information about Yenis NG, comparing options with the Yenis NG competitors, you understand, to find the best solution to meet their problem. So here we are going to be running ads using AI, and every other things to capture their interest, to make sure that the products Yenis NG are offering to them is going to meet the solutions that, that their problem is going to be solved. Then when you go further, you will see that all these people here now, they're already product aware. They're already aware of the various products that Yenis NG will be selling to them to cure or to solve their problems. So you can see here indication that this group is familiar with your products or services, but may not be entirely convinced it is the best solution for them. So this is why we need to run more ads with more descriptiveness of the products that Yenis NG will be offering to them. And so from this 17%, these other people, which are the last set of people, they are called the purchase ready customers. These people can, as you can see, these small but valuable segments is actively seeking to make a purchase. They represent the low hanging, fruits for advertisers. So every advertisers all over the world, even in Nigeria or in Africa, for every product life cycle, this is the 3% everybody is targeting. But in my own case, I'll be running ads to cover this whole set of people, this whole set of buyers. You understand? But those who are not aware of their problem, those who now are aware of their problem, you understand? Those who are aware and they also know the solutions to their problem, which is the Yenis NG, products and supplements or services that Yenis NG will be offering to them. You understand? And they will also know the individual products Yenis NG is offering to them. You understand? And says they will also be among these 3%. By the time we run ads to cover these people, you will see that our ads will be converting at a 4.5 or even 5% ROAS. That's a return on investment. So as you can see here in my Facebook campaign, you can see that the individual awareness level is represented here. See now the problem aware individuals. You go up to the problem aware individuals, then go down to, you see the solution aware individuals, then also to the product aware, then finally to the purchase ready individuals. So I'm going to be running ads in like manner, to drive advert, to drive awareness in all this stage, for Yenis NG. And as if this will not be enough, I will not only be running Facebook ads for your organization, I will also include Google ads, because I am also very proficient in running Google ads. So I'll be setting up a merchant center account for Yenis NG in addition to running Facebook ads for you, as you can see here in this screen. So this is a Google Merchant Center for the store I told you about. You can go ahead and check up on the store. The name of the store is Long John. The store is a Shopify store in the United States. So I'll be setting up a Merchant Center account for Yenis to run Google ads, and also set up a Google ads account for Yenis NG to drive adverts for Yenis in Google. So in addition to Facebook ads, this is what I'll be doing for Yenis NG once my application is considered. Thank you very much. So this is going to be the campaign at the campaign level. Then when you hit the campaign, you're going to see the various ad set level. You get it? So the various ad set level, as as I spoke earlier on, not problem aware, problem aware, product aware, solution aware, and those who are purchase ready. You understand? So then the ads level, all the various ads level also bearing the same name, not problem aware, the solution aware, the product aware, and finally the purchase ready customers. So please kindly consider my application. My regards.